Alright, hello and welcome to the video, guys. So we're going to be playing the T100 LT tonight. I purchased this vehicle like years ago, man, and I hated the gun, so I ended up selling it. I one-marked it in like 90 battles, and I just got rid of it. But I've gone through so many tanks now over the years. We actually have 25 3-marks now. And so I got rid of a lot of tanks, got a lot of coin from that, and we repurchased the T100 LT. I put these three ladies from I want to say it was last year's Holiday Ops. I had them in the Object 283. So I 3-marked that thing, I pulled them out and retrained them for the T100 LT, and here we are, guys. We're going to be playing this vehicle. I do have it set up with CVS in the scouting slot, optics, bounty, low noise exhaust, and the optical calibration. And then I have bounty vents, bounty rammer, although this isn't upgraded, so it's basically just rammer, and then improved aiming on my city setup. And that does help the gun quite a bit. Brothers in Arms is helping a little bit as well. But the gun is just so trollish on this thing, man. I just didn't want to play it anymore. And plus at tier 10, I just find, like, it's not that it's more competitive. It's just there's a lot of toxic players, man. And tier 10 is also expensive. Although I will say with the T100 LT, you're almost always going to be using the APCRs anyway, the standard rounds, because the APs only offer another 18 pen. And it's also like what feels like half the shell velocity, right? 790 shell velocity and 1200 on the APCRs. So on the field modifications, guys, we have valves tuning and aiming mechanism tuning. That's as far as I've gotten so far. And I think that's all I wanted to discuss. But yeah, man, like this tank just trolled me so much, guys. It really did, and it's just, whenever I play this tank, I feel like it's Murphy's Law, right? We'll get into the battle as I'm talking here. I feel like it's Murphy's Law, man. It's like anything that can happen will happen. That's bad when I play this vehicle. I just feel like this impending doom or whatever whenever I play the T100 LT. I swear it, man. It's just the weirdest thing. I get into the weirdest games with this tank, and it's just that one unlucky tank that I've played, man. We had a really good time playing it this morning, but I've played a few warm-up games tonight, and it's the most inconsistent games with people leaving one side of the map wide open, people YOLOing even at tier 10. It's just like the weirdest of games, man. And I haven't really been enjoying myself. But we're going to do our best to try and have a good game, or a good few games here. We'll see what we get into, guys. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this vehicle, man. I think I still have to reset... I might have to reset my counter, guys. I hope I did that before we started the session, so that we can get a good, score, and you can see exactly what my stats were at the end of the session. So I think we actually did do that, but yeah, man, this tank, man, like, I just don't know what it is. It just trolls me so hard. But I've played it quite a bit recently, and I've been having a better time in it overall. The gun is still bad. Like, it's not, nothing's changed really, but it does feel like it's working a little bit better. Ricochet the STB-1. There's the Manny. Okay, he's behind the bunker. The 105 took the good spotting location, so I think we're fine here for now. We'll see what happens. Just gonna shoot this bush real quick. Shoot here as well. Wow, he just got deleted. If I had to guess, one of the ship barns is probably sitting right here. I think that's where they are. Maybe the EBR's here or something? Oh, no, it's a T100 LT, actually. There's 3 light tanks. I don't see any splash coming from these shells, so It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe on that one there was. Can't tell. I don't know how Skill for LTU can tell so easily when he shoots at bushes like that. It's really hard for me to see. I think he left by now if I shot it that many times, so we'll see. I mean, I'm going to run out of ammo if I keep doing that, so... Okay. And here we go, guys. Siegfried line. Like, this is what I mean with this tank. Like, I just sit here and do nothing, right? Like, all game. Like, if I actually get good maps, I can do something, but... Okay, there's someone right here. Maybe the Manny or something? Oof, man, I'm tired. I don't think the Manny moved. Maybe it was the T100 LT. Somebody knocked these trees here, man. I'm not getting spotted. This gun, man. I can't even hit my blind shots. Alright, I got 11 of these APCRs left, so... Okay, 105 is running away. I'm also running away. I'm not going to sit out here by myself. The Manicore has some insane view range, man. Holy crap, dude. To spot me with 50% concealment, like... It's pretty good. Okay, we didn't hit. It wasn't the T100 LT we were hitting, that's for sure. I swear, man. I just cannot get consistent, like, good games in this tank, man. Just really cannot. I actually don't want to poke out at this STB-1 either. I tried it before, but the Manicore and 100 LT could be like an A1 by now, so... This guy. how I do at this game. Take care of the 113. The gun's just working now all of a sudden. Okay. But I can't hit this shot, like, or this right here, right? Did I even get that shot off? I don't think I did. 150 ramming, whatever, man. 1247. Yeah, these are the games, guys. Like, these are the games I get into, man. This is why I just refused to keep playing this vehicle and try and mark it, man. Like, I just cannot have good games in this tank. It's like a curse. Consistently, right? Like, I can have good games here and there, but they're like few and far between, man. They really are with this vehicle. So, I don't think we play it awful. It's just, I just never, ever feel like I'm going to have a good game when I play this tank. It just feels miserable whenever I get into a game with this vehicle. We've also gotten a lot of tier 10 games tonight. I did have quite a number of 9-10 and even 8-9-10 games earlier this morning. So that could be part of the reason why. Like, all these games are just 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. This one probably will be too. Yeah, it's all 10s. So you get a lot more competitive players when you're constantly getting these 10 games. Like, you're never seeing even tier 9s and stuff. That's what it's been tonight. It's just been a lot of 10 games, man. Which is fine. It's just, it's a little more difficult, you know. I feel like you can outplay lower tiers with this light tank because it has good DPM and armor and all that even. Alright, Sand River. Let's try and spot some people on the south. See what we can get out of that. There's Leo. Okay, based on where my Leo 1 is, I think we're okay to make a pass up right here. Let's see much else. Okay, let's go mid, I think. I do really like taking the risk sometimes in the south, guys, but I feel like in an all-10 game, it's a little bit different, man, because you got really hard hitters. You have 1,500 HP, right? And I can get whacked by, like, look at all these vehicles in the pack, man, that I can get. The FV can one-shot me. We have E3s, man. We have 268s. It's a lot more risky in my eyes. Okay, here's the Foch. Hit this guy. Tuck behind this rock if I'm lit. Yeah. Interesting. I didn't even know that they had the render range up here. Ripping apart this Foch. Yeah, this 140, man, like... I didn't know these guys even had the angle to do this. I'm gonna run away from here and try and keep this guy like where the Panzer wagon was, in between the rock and myself. We got a lot of damage on that Foch, so I mean, that's kind of going to boost the score a little bit, but I think that was kind of lucky. I think we can play the south now. But you saw all the hard hitters, guys. Jagdpanzer E100 is over there. FE 4005, Foch 155. It's like they're all over there, man. It would only take 2 shots. Like a shot from two of those people, and that's it, man. I'm toast. There's this Leo. Like, what the heck, man? Why does this gun work so well one game, and then the next game it's effing trash? Just makes no sense at all. Okay, that one didn't go anywhere close. I want to tuck in right here with this boy. Try and use my concealment. See, in these lower tier games, man, you can get really aggressive here, but with these big hitters, man, it's like you can't take any of these shots, dude. Like, where the hell did that go, man? Okay, getting a little bit of spotting from that at least. They are attacking this middle area, like, very aggressively. Yeah, I think this is a loss, man. Just a lot of people just kind of sitting. Like, I'm trying to get some spotting for these boys, but I just feel like it's not enough. Let's shoot this leopard. Okay. Come down. I'm trying, man. I don't know if I can bring this one back. We're just down a lot of HP already. Trying to figure out what this leopard is doing. Trying to stay right on the edge so we can spot some of these guys, and I'm not getting people in the back complaining because I'm not spotting. Okay, hit the Jagdpanzer. deal with this 140 next, man. I don't think I'm safe here, actually. Depends where the render range is. Okay, hopefully these boys can hold south long enough while I can clean up this 140. Can we clean up the 140? That's the question. I think we just go after this guy, honestly, at this point. Like, I'll take the shots, man, if these boys aren't going to do it. Okay, and next would be... Alright, we gotta come back and spot. I think I can do that from the mid based on where these guys are. So this game's working really well, right? Like, out of nowhere, we're actually having a really... This isn't even a really good game yet. It's just working. Like, things are just working well, right? The game is really close, and we're staying alive. I want to get, like, right here. I wouldn't shoot, but we really need to do damage, and ship barn's right here. That doesn't help. I need to run away from this boy. He missed. Thank God. How else do I spot this safely with the ship barn sitting right there, man? Like... Like, I can sit right here with my concealment, he won't spot me. But then I can't really spot for these boys over here. So that's the problem. I gotta, like, choose who I spot at this point. Okay, there's the E3. This guy should also not light me from here. Hit this guy. Not even spotted from that. Man, dude, what else do we need to do to win this game? I should be able to light this guy as soon as he comes up. Concerned one of these light tanks moves, and I get lit here. I'm really trying to conserve my HP as much as I can, man. Okay, let's one into the 268. What are we at? 4,200? Goodness me, man. There's 268 again. Come on, hit this boy. This might be a draw. We might get a draw out of this. I'd almost be happy with a draw, given what we've had so far. Oh, that was lucky, dude. See how aggressive I'm getting, guys, to try and take out these big guns, man? Alright, we gotta try and poke up on this ridgeline, I think, at this point. Like, I've done enough in the middle, man. We gotta figure out where this RHM went and crap. At this point, we got a minute and 50 left, man. It's a draw. It's a draw, in my opinion. We're up by HP now, but this is a draw. I have the HP. I need to start being aggressive here in this last minute and a half. Okay, RHM went back. Good, 268 goes down. I'm just going to push the Leo at this point. There's a minute and a half. Might be able to grab a shot at the E3 from up here. Yeah, I was going to say. I'm probably lit, though. I am. Okay, 268 hits me. Now I'm a one-shot to the Leo. 1 minute. That's game. A Unicom player could have won this game. That's the difference. I think a Unicom player could have won this game. Stay alive, Jagdpanzer. 15 seconds, man. 42, 22, 21, 75, man. Yeah, we're at almost 30 minutes of this already, dude. This was a really good game, guys. We just needed to... I don't know. I think I needed to go to one line a little sooner, maybe. But that was a game right there, man. I mean, this game will make me want to keep playing the T100 LT. Because that was enjoyable and quite thrilling. And fortunately, it's a draw. 42-22 damage, 21-75 assists, nothing was blind, 13-11 experience, 552 because it's a draw, I guess. But yeah, jeez, man. I don't know what else to do with that. I think we played it pretty well, though. And I did reset this, so that's good. Good game. Okay. Let's get into our third game, man. But that was a really good game to kind of boost the score. Because I'm telling you guys, man, I was playing tonight before recording this session, my warm-up games, and I was just not enjoying myself. But I would think even if this game on Safe Haven is not great, I'm pretty happy with that game on Sand River. I think we'll go with a... Am I the only light tank here? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to keep this set up then. Yeah, it's just me and a Manny. And his name is Lost My Nuts, which is pretty funny. But yeah, I won't lie to you guys. That is one of the best games. That's probably one of the best games. I do have a mastery game to show you guys. I might show you that one before this session. I don't know when I'm going to show you this session. But I will say that is one of the best games I've played in the T100 LT. Like by overall stats, I would say. I did play a 6K spotting game on... Was it Mannerheim line? Not Siegfried line. I think it's Mannerheim line or something. No, I don't think it's the winter map that has that city in the middle that runs down the entire map. It's like 2 roadways, and that's it. I forget what it's called, man. Maybe it's Erlenberg. I think it's Erlenberg. I had a 6K spotting game. I think that was this morning, and like a couple thousand damage, but still, I mean, I felt like that Sand River game was one of the best, where I had to like think almost every play, right? Like we were constantly moving around trying to figure out what we needed to do there, and it was very thrilling, and it came down to a draw. The 8K game I played was like a 5 or 6 minute stomp, so that was probably, I'll use the word engaging. That was the most engaging T100 LT game that I think I've played so far. So I'm really happy that I was on live session and you guys got to see that one. See the gun? The gun, man. Like, what is that? That wasn't even close. Kind of a low roll. I'm getting the spotting from that, right? Thank you. 826. And Manny is not here. Did he get lit? No. Because I fired twice and I haven't been lit here. So, I don't know where the Manny is. He might be, like, here. Actually, he's probably here. I want to get spotted here. Like this bush? Which bush is it? Where is it? I think it's right here, right? Like there. I think he's there. No, he's here. Interesting. I wouldn't have fired if I was him, man. 239, what kind of a low roll is that? That's an interesting area. I've never seen someone sit there. So he went to the middle? Okay, I need to poke this again. I'm surprised no one's blind firing this bush at this tier. Okay, Manny's running away. Just gonna ping him. Good, someone whacked him. Let's see if we can support the 704 who's going solo here. I don't want to push him with this guy just yet. Okay, but everyone's actually been lit now that I'm looking at it. This is how I can tell that I'm really, really tired, man. Because I didn't even realize that, like, the Leo's the only one over here, man. Because everyone's been lit. These are things I look at almost right away when I'm wide awake. But it's like 1:30 in the morning right now, so... Okay, what are we doing, 704? I'm not going to push in by myself, man. Are we defending, or what are we doing? Okay, Leo is still up here. How did I not spot this guy? Okay, he was sitting on the corner, I guess. Let me help this boy. Whatever. If they want to go after him, they can go after him. We need to defend the base at this point. Does that thing really have that much armor on the turret? I didn't think it did. Okay, let's take this angle. Can I hit this mouse right here? Okay, Leopard 1 is a better target. IMO. And I think we need to go for this Kranbogen. Cobra or Badger might hit me here, but I kind of want to go for this boy. Okay. And Leo 1 will be behind me any second, so we go this way now. There's Leo 1. Okay, I'm not that asleep. Go back to the 704. Maybe this angle will give me a shot. Someone. Cobra or Kranbogen. Missed him. Take a shot from the mouse. Okay, can I go dark? Cobra's behind me. Gosh, man, like, can we just win, like, one portion of the map? Like, it's just getting surrounded, man, everywhere. There was nowhere to go, guys. I would have liked to get one more shot. I probably should have just... Maybe I could have stayed with the STRV instead. But this is how I win my games, man, is by constantly running back and running back and running back. I think we'll play one more after this one, guys. I really want to give you a good show in the T100 LT, even if it's a really long upload, because I never play this vehicle. I haven't played this vehicle in over 2 years on my channel, so I really want to give you guys a good show in this one. So we'll play it one more time, and the tank's actually sort of working. Like, we were going down before, but I think it's working in this session now, which is rare. Usually when I turn the camera on, it's not the case, but I think we're doing okay in it now. So let's keep going. Play one more, and then I'm going to bed, man, because it's actually almost 2 in the morning here right now. But I do work second shift, so I sleep until like 10, 11 o'clock, you know. One more. You can tell it's really late, man, because there's only 6,000 people on the server right now. I wonder what the EU is, like, at this time. So probably 6 hours ago, I wonder what EU looks like at, like, 1, 2 in the morning. I bet you it's, like, still in, like, the tens of thousands. Yeah, man, a lot of tier 10 games. All right. So I don't actually want to take a location like here because they have the 105. So we're going to take a... What I notice is that... let's kind of let this 105 do what he wants to do. What I notice is that with the EBR 105s, man, you really, especially if they run CVS, you really need to take a location that has hard cover. So that's kind of a difference with tier 10, is you really have to understand that, man, because like the 105s are so fast, like you're gonna get schooled, man, if you try and take these like passive scouting location bushes in the middle of nowhere. So here's the 105 right here. We spot him. There's the Sheridan. With this Progetto. There's the one. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't get in the way of this lion. Trying to outspot this 105, but it's kind of risky. I don't think he's even sitting there anymore. To be honest, there's Leo 1. Shoot him. I don't want to get in front of this lion. Okay, KPZ's there. Clearly. I just have a feeling we're going to lose this. Like, the east does not look good, and the Sheridan is pushing here. Is this Leo? Yeah, we're losing so much map already, man. I don't like this at all. The 105 does not have CVS because he would spot me here too if he had CVS. Okay, the question is, when do we leave this location? I think now. We have to run back to this corner. Actually, I might sit right here. I kind of want to spot, man. Like, I should be spotting, so let's grab this bush, I think, right here. And it's still hard cover, so I think we can kind of hide behind this one for now, but we have to be careful of what's in the west as well. Let's go here, kind of. I can just run this whole bush line, I think. I think here is better. Yeah, so we can spot like KPZ coming around. I think this is what we have to do here. I think this is the best thing we can do in this situation. Okay. I'm surprised I bounced that guy. Here's the EBR. This is what I'm afraid of. Shit. Yeah, this is a GG, man. I can't do anything here, man. I should have went back further. But we got some spotting out of it, guys. I think we did okay. We just never owned any of the map here. And I think my only mistake is trying to stay here when they still had the 105, which I didn't even realize they had the 105 still. So it probably should have been back here, but then we wouldn't have even spotted as much. So we got 2,500 spotting out of it, and we'll just call that, man. Like, you know, 3 shots of damage. I mean, whenever I play this tank, man, my expectations are never that high, because it's just like whenever I play this tank, man, it's like my cursed tank, guys. It really, really is. So the first 3 battles, guys, that's what we'll call the score: 51-65 WTR, 2547 damage, 1761 assist, and I don't think that's awful. What is that, like 35, 45, 4,300 combined, I think, 4,300 combined, which would get us actually close to the 3 mark. I mean, we would certainly get the 2 mark, which is what I'm aiming for right now. And we'd probably be in like the, I don't know, 90, 92 percentile or 91, I don't know, something like that, guys. So I don't think that was that bad for the first 3 games. The 4th game, it's like, whatever, man. We did do a decent amount of spotting. But these are the games I get into with this vehicle for whatever reason. Like, I just feel like all the games I get into are just like with the Sand River game being the exception. All the games I get into, man, it's just like we never even win one side of the map. They're very hard games to adjust to, is what I'm saying. So that's all, guys. This is a really long video, 45 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope it gives you some good, like a good look at the T100 LT, and hopefully it helps you out with some tactical stuff and how to play your lights. And after all was said and done, we'll take a look at this as well. After the fourth battle, 21, 46, 19, 27, guys, 4,900 WTR. And there you go. So that game ended pretty quick, man. Just, we didn't take map. We didn't take map, guys. It's really that simple. You got to take map. So hope you enjoyed. Catch you for the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye, guys.